Hello, welcome to another AQA exam question. This is from the summer 2024 paper 2, and it says a code has 5 different digits written in order starting with the smallest. So they can't be the same numbers. You can't have the number 2, for example, twice or anything like that. The last digit is the only square number. The middle digit of those 5 is the only even number. So using this information, we've got to work out the code. So you might want to, for this, just draw out like 5 little lines like this. You did get that in the real exam for this, but if you just draw those out there and pause your video and have a go. Okay, so first thing on this, as soon as you see square number, now we're talking about digits here, so we're only talking about single digit square numbers. So we've got 1, 4 and 9, so you've got 1 times 1, 2 times 2, and 3 times 3. And then our only even numbers are 2, 4, 6 and 8, the only ones that are single digits. As soon as we get to 10, we're in double digits there. So this should hopefully help us to identify, to work out our code. So we're going in order from smallest to largest. So let's deal with this square number first. Well, it's not going to be 1 because every number would be 0. Well, it would be 0 and then it'd go down to negative numbers then. So we know it can't possibly be 1 at the end. 4, again, that's probably too low as well. So it's got to be 9 for our final digit. Then if we look at the middle digit, well, the only even number that's going to work here is 6. And that's because if we put 8 here, well, we've got nothing between 8 and 9. And remember, we can only use each number once. So we can't put 8 in the middle because then we'd have to have another 8 or a 9 there for it to be still be in the numerical order. So now we've got those. We've used the 6. We've used the 9, so we can't use those again. So we know now the rest of the numbers have to be odd, because it says that the middle digit is the only even number. So that rules out this one, and this one. Obviously we can't use 4 as well because that's an even number, and the only square number is that final number, which is the 9, so we can't use the 1 either. So we're only going to be left with odd numbers now. So the only odd number between 6 and 9 is 7, so that can go there. Then we'll have 5 just before the 6, and then we have to have 3 there just before the 5. So that's the fully correct mark there. On the mark scheme for this question, if you do want to look this up, there are some examples of codes which would get you 2 or 1 mark if you met some of this criteria.